Alright, so welcome back, I guess. I've been a little hiatus for the last couple of weeks. I don't usually post with too much regularity, but I had everything basically how it was, but then I was like, well, I kind of want to fix it up a bit more, and well, then I discovered the Roxio Easy, what was it, the Easy VHS to DVD 3, and there's a whole series of these things. Where did I use that one? This was what's left of its casing. These things get notoriously hot, and so I hooked it up to a big fuck off heatsink. Anybody who follows me on Instagram saw that. Got it replacing the game bridge, which I have right here. It still works, but I have to have a whole legacy setup for this thing, whereas I can use Windows 10 and be fine. i7 3537U, HD 4000 graphics, 4 gigs RAM, and 120 gig drive, and yet I'm still having a good time here. So let's hop into the forest follies, I guess. See how long this takes to load. But yeah, I've updated everything to Windows 10 on this little computer here. Probably going to break for 8 gigs of RAM at some point, give it a little bit more of a workstation feel. May add a second monitor by the USB 3 port, use it just for a secondary monitor, just so I can have a little side view for when I'm doing things. And besides that, I can have this everything managed by USB 2 because the retro capture is USB 2. So it's the microphone, so it's the webcam. How's it going? Alright, so give it a second because it gets a little. I'm pretty sure I got everything turned down. Let's see. Options. Visual. Or scan. Maybe this will help. Ah, you fucker. Assholes. Fucking jerks. Jerks. Gladius. Just mainly showing this game off anyway. What do you want to use? You get like a rapid fire or something. And you died. Anyway. No, we're gonna quit this game. I just want to show it off. But yeah, Kevin runs okay on this old hardware. Like, it actually doesn't require too much oomph. I asked JP. It'll do this now. Damn it. Tried this before. It actually runs decently, but it'll be a bit laggy at times. I think the hard drive is on the way out. May switch to an SSD. Turn that down a little bit because you can hear the TV probably skipping over. Gonna play another one. Only thing is, I get little VSync issues here and there. Windows, they recommend like this driver in Windows 10. Just use the Windows 10 download drivers. I gotta disable the overlay. I don't need the Xbox overlay in this. But the color and everything looks about right now. Yeah, I may switch to an SSD. And then I could probably have a little bit more of an edge here for loading in that as well. But and I'm probably going to switch a lot of things to SSD in this house over the next while because they are cheap again, thank the Lord. I remember at one point they were expensive, like, man, was it 2016 and 2017? Actually into 2018 about when I was living here. And then, like, finally they got cheap in 2020. I finally said, screw it. It was like $40 for a good one. Wrong button, dude. But yeah, probably just to make things a bit easier. I'm not doing anything very high-end with it. And I got my tablet there, or my phone. I can use that for monitoring chat if I'm doing a live stream. I love this SSD that I have. But yeah, it's not a bad time using this setup. Now they got everything figured out as well. Now they got the pause it for a second. It looks a little blocky, I guess you can say, but it looks easier because it's being deinterlaced at least a decent tick, and it's not, I'm not getting that little deinterlacing thing going everywhere. I've recorded a few of these and like audio level's been off, or it's like, oh, I don't like those things, and or I'm screwing around in the interface and it's making me lag out at some points, and then the recovery part of it is just a little bit, so I'm going to just try not to do any of that and just have everything done. One thing I got rid of was filters. I didn't really need them. The only thing I needed was for aspect ratio correction. That's not really CPU intensive. I think it was a ZG. But yeah, I got that done. Just been taking care of a few things. Trying to waiting on word right now as we speak from a friend of mine to give me a ride up to another friend to offload all of his PC stuff into my shed so I can get it all sorted through. My cousin Shane, sorry, not my cousin Shannon. I don't even know if Shannon's into computers. But my cousin Shane, he, I told him I'm going to be outfitting him for a decent enough workstation desktop. Oh, it's itchy. I'm having a mosquito. Got the back door open in the back. Now, a friend of mine has a 5770 thrown my way, and I think I have decent enough power supply or like one of those adapters to run it for like he's not gonna be gaming with it. He's gonna be like rendering photos and shit and recording audio, and maybe recording himself like with a camera hooked up with like, you know. So in other words, like I got a Q6600 board there. I gotta get the RAM out there. He's got RAM up there for me, and get the cooler and get them all set up. And I got a couple hard drives to waiting on an SSD. I'll have them set up for that. And Windows 10, you know, it'll be legacy, LGA 775 and a Q6600. But as far as like and like you can even upgrade, you know, all the time. And, well, even like if I can get it shipped fast enough, I can just get a new one, like a Q600 or whatever the hell. I got a 9650 QX here, but yeah, he's not getting. I've already done that up for my nephew for a little bit of gaming build. But oh Jesus, full second ahead. Not so bad. But I'm getting a few things together like that. And another laptop that I had come across me that's about this spec, but I've got a gigs in it and a couple other things, and yeah. So that's Outrun. Outrun actually is, you know, captured not too badly off of this then. Although, yeah, it is going to be a little blocky because I'm using retro. But it doesn't look so bad because it's actually, was it 1260 by 960 or something like that. Friggin' I don't know. Double up multiplier. The resolution multiplier. Another thing we're going to do, gotta get ready because that friggin' overlay, like I said, I gotta disable it. My Windows 10 little laptop hooked up to my CRT, and I'm capturing off of its composite. Big Daddy Low Tech on the way. No, we're going to just play the game. Takes a second, but it runs fine as well. But yeah, and I'm gonna flick over to the Pi in a second. But yeah, I can kind of sit down and do things at this point. I'm gonna add Messenger and a couple other things maybe, and so I can do some kind of podcasty stuff on here. Now, to do Grass Hills is easy enough. The lights are a little bit heavy on me, but hey, it is 8:15 in the evening here. It's a bit gloomy this evening, actually, so the clouds are kind of doing me a favor. Actually, 2 seconds. Hey, that's better. See if I can dump these for now. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need those. Oof, LED lights. They can be a bit harsh. Might have to start being like some of those other streamers and wear sunglasses or something. Oh, here we go. Now, I'm going to see if there's a way I can get OBS to tap into the S video, and by measure of that, I need a decomb or whatever the hell they call it, where you can actually take composite video, and it's not true S video, but you have improved it, and you've taken a lot of like the quality and this and that out of it. There's better separation of chroma and luma or some shit. Anyway, Or I can just, if there's an internal tap in on the television's output, then I can switch it up to S video. And I'm going to do that instead, and see if I can capture that way. But you know, $20 pizza money kind of thing. I stumbled across the deal on Amazon when I was just flicking around one day. I was like, oh, I'll get that. And it didn't take long to get because it just shipped from Montreal. So set it all up, installed Windows 10 64-bit, figured out how to set it up right, figured out that you had to set up the audio separately. And you arsehole. There we go. I like this, so I'm going to retry it. But yeah, I got a Windows 10 running on that, and running on the laptop as well. There's no Windows 7 running it. 7... I have an old Lenovo laptop. One of those early mobile style APUs. Asshole. But, I'm going to see if I can set it up for 7. I just really need it for stuff like running a laser engraver and shit. So... And for 7 Legacy. So, you know, maybe it might be handy to have it with the game bridge and just on the go or something because of how I've been able to figure it out. But, you know, got a lot of shit lying around too that I can fool around with. But, yeah, it's pretty fun where I get like little low-tech games like this running fine on old hardware and spare game pads and really cheap streaming things, although I do want to get that. I think I might get the Elgato video capture. It's the same thing as this, as Elgato, so I got to run the Elgato shit in the background too. So I may get that because it is fairly nice apparently for quality. I don't want to be actually go out and get an HD 60 or anything like that because for one, I definitely don't need one of those. I only really do gaming on my PC, and it's a sucker bet to be capturing externally right now. I just use OBS, and I have an NVIDIA video card, so I use Shadowplay. I have a 1063 gig, so that gets me along great. But yeah, I can actually start doing stuff now, and I'm gonna get it set up, as I said, for like Messenger. Me and Dave Wade do something here. Oh, Bronze, suck my dick, Bronze. No, I've done a thing. Welcome, Bronze. We'll get. I'm also just really screwing around. I wasn't concentrating. But yeah, Sean. Yeah. No, it's very fun. I can do this composite video. Let's get low, big guy. Hate them games tonight where you gotta haul yourself all the way back. So let's switch over to the pie. Okay, so I gotta use this. So many gamepads. All right, so I gotta show off Duke Nukem. I don't think have I shown off Duke Nukem on the channel before in the pie? Well, anyways, if you got a pie, you got Duke Nukem, and if you know how to get the files to extract them out of there, so you have the full game, yeah, you can do that too. I have that done for Quake and the music. All right. Don't, if you have a gamepad like this that has selectable analog, don't. Where's my kick? Melee. No, whatever. Alright. I'm trying to think, is this the source port? Alright. And yeah, give me that rocket goodness. RPG. Plow's guts. Yeah, and yeah, it's actually a fairly decent little. Yeah, get the roids. Die, you fucker. Die, fucker. You don't belong here. Put another one in you. Yeah, that's a Doka Nukem. I wonder if you can get Shadow Warrior on this thing too, the original. Got you, bitch. Yeah, well. But yeah. Anyway, so that's Duke Nukem. Oh no. Yeah. Shit. There we go. Yeah, so that plays fine. I do want to see how Wipeout looks. I did have a decent copy of it, but I was screwing around and I was not doing very good with my recording. I was bungling up and shit, so I'm not going to buy the Xbox. I know the Xbox looks decent. I'm not on the retro scene anyway. I flick over to newer 480i, as it's called, and it'll be all set for like stuff like OG Xbox and GameCube, which I have to set up as well now. Dave White keeps telling me there's something to do with you just put in a certain IP address and it hacks it over, whatever, I forget, just does some payload. So I'm going to take a look and try to find that and just do it that way so I don't have to screw around with an NUS loader. And now the funniest thing about Wipeout uses gamepad, like D-pad shit, so yeah. So I do flick it over to analog. Man, I love this era, though. Yeah. But, yeah, it plays pretty decently. Well, I mean, if you lower the resolution, it plays decently in a 0, but, I mean, like... Ah, prick. Oh, that's my special. Yeah. Catch up. That's basically what it is, the opposite of though you're passing through things. Intangibility. And you too can suck my scrotum. Jerk mode engaged. Anyways, yes. Ah, you've wasted those rockets, you dickhead. Alright. Come on. Yeah, boost. I stole first. Nice. Anyway, so yeah, PlayStation, I guess it's decent. I haven't set up everything too much for streaming, but I've not screwed with anything like I did before on another one that I tried, so I should be okay. I should just be able to feed in the key and away I go. I'm gonna go back to ports. Hell. We'll do 1943 Kai. I like 1943 Kai. We'll probably call it there. Not going to do a very long video. It's been nice though. Here it's cooled off a little bit, but it's supposed to like warm right up again tomorrow. It's not as hot as like up north where I'm from. Like it's a lot closer to the Arctic Circle, but it was just as hot as the Mojave for quite a while, and it keeps warming up. Alright. So, yeah. You get bombed out, and you're like, fuck with me! Oh, mosquitoes. Destroy all of you. Yeah, this thing got stopping power. They're like I forget what it is, Magnum or something they call it? Stopping power? Anyways. Keep shit going. This guy knows some maneuvers. I like the PC Engine and slash TurboGrafx. My cousin Mike had it, and we played it a lot. And he even had the CD add-ons. His friend Howard knew how to get like PC Engine games and like the little card adapters and stuff like that. So they had like Neonic Terrace, and we were playing stuff like that, and Military Madness. You know, it was great. Yeah. So there's that game, and we'll do some. We'll just do that Sonic the Hedgehog Mega Mix game to kind of close out. Seems like I got things about good. There's not nearly as much ripple or anything. Like I said, there is a big heatsink on the thing now, but there are good cables on it as well. Heavy cables, very shielded cables. They're actually old Radio Shack cables from the 90s. I've personally made sure they're not corroded or anything like that, and yeah. So it's actually, decent enough. Yeah, I think we'll close out with Sonic. Trying to think. There's nothing else I could really. I could do that. May close out with that yet. We'll do this game. Oh. No analog mode, please. And, wait for it to load. I want all the coins. The rings, sir. Let's do this. Yeah. And then down a little bit, down. Ah! Extra protection. Alright. No, you broke my bubble. Burble. Alright, and... yeah, I'm gonna need that. I need that. The tree looks excited. Or surprised. Yeah. There we go. Sauce. Yeah. And up we go. Now, I gotta say though, like for composite video, yeah, there is a little bit of dot crawl sometimes, but this is usually only for 480 other stuff. I'm doing 240p on this in composite, and I'm actually having a decent time. Like, on this television. The capture's okay. You're not getting a miracle off of that and something that's meant for something a bit higher. I'll save my progress there. And we'll hop out. So yeah, that thing I was going to do... Where is it to? Where is it to? Where is it to? Right there. So, Gunlord is like a Turkin clone. I'm just keeping an eye on the time as well. I do have a couple things to do. I'm trying to get a hold of a couple of people still before dark. We'll get this jumped ahead. It's great too. It's like there's definite fan service. Is it an independent video game? Yeah, because like you don't need to have like signed code or whatever. People know how to write for it. Yeah, it's that kind of game. It's a full-on Turkin clone. There's no one I can hop? Oh well. Okay, is that... Okay. Yeah, there's like a lot of parallax and everything here, so... It says go down, so we'll go down. Ooh, what's this doing? It's lagged. Yeah, so a Pi 3A Plus can run like stuff like Gunlord here, or Demon Lord, or whatever the heck we're playing. It'll run this kind of game perfectly fine. Oh my god, I'm having a great time. I'm just smashing and blasting here. I have the guns and start hopping a little bit, dude. Oh, that killed me one go. Yeah. How do you get... Is there like a... Ah, you can. Nice. Okay. What an asshole. So I gotta do that thing there. Left trigger. Okay. I want to get out of the goodies. My bouncing balls. Oh, it's rockets. Die, die. I am the Lord of the Harvest. Yeah, this game runs perfectly fine. If not, you know, a little bit like that. Oh, can't go down? Can I go up? I guess not. I guess it's not in the books. I can get up there. Anyway, I'm gonna save my progress in a second. That took balls. But yes. No, I can't. What? No, get out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna hop out here in a moment. But yeah, the game's gorgeous too, and I'm forcing it into 240p mode. No. Oh. Yeah. You wouldn't get out of it. Glitchy. It's just, yeah, just kill everything. There you go. There we go. It's a great little game. Oh man, this is... Oh yeah, he can climb. Anyway, we're gonna save here. Oh, come on, because you can see right on my screen what I'm doing. And wait for that to be done, and we're gonna hop out. But yeah, it's not a bad little capture device for what we're doing right now, and yeah, we'll go from there. Gunlord is what the name of the game is, and yeah, so I'm gonna have to tip out there. We're gonna upload this. I got all the quick sync and everything figured out. Hopefully, we're gonna review this footage and just see. But yeah, well, check you out there, folks, for now. But we'll check back in rather soon.